Friends, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Usually I know where storylines are going. Usually I know where the storylines are going. For some reason, I don't know exactly where this one is going. I don't know. Maybe maybe it's just like they're just trying to throw people off for no reason at all. Maybe that's what's going on. Good evening to everyone. Good evening. I think Antoinette may say a super chat. What do you have in super chat, Antoinette? It's a super chat from Antoinette. Antoinette Burkhead. Thank you very much for the super chat. David, welcome to the chat. Cassim, welcome to the chat. Mami, welcome to the chat. Goddess London. Cheryl, welcome to the chat. Donna, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the super chat, Annette. Let's see. Ero, welcome to the chat. Angela Paul, welcome to the chat. Cassim, welcome to the chat as well. Let's see. Donna, welcome to the chat. Who else have I not welcome? Sure Chef, welcome to the chat. Veronica, welcome to the chat. Let's see. You know what? Interesting. I think they've actually brought the names back. That's good. Stephanie, welcome to the chat. Interesting that the YouTube platform brought the names back. Phyllis, welcome to the chat. Highly favored, welcome to the chat. Almas, welcome to the chat. And Joy, welcome to the chat. I don't know where they're going with the storyline, guys. I don't know. I don't know. All of a sudden, Shayla is just doing a bunch of things, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I don't know how I feel about it. How am I doing today, my family? Era, I'm doing pretty well. Very, very good. Doing very well. Thank you for asking, Era. I hope you guys are doing well today. And it was a good day for everyone. Crystal, welcome to the chat. Highly favored, welcome to the chat. Jakia, welcome to the chat. It's always a pleasure to have you. Sherman, welcome to the chat. Laura, welcome to the chat. Sheila, welcome to the chat. Regina, welcome to the chat. All right. Shayla going to Dallas. Just like this. Let me take a poll on it because maybe just me alone. I know. I'll keep putting up you guys what you guys say. Do you like, let me ask you a question. Do you like where this story is going so far? Give me y'all's take on, do you like where the story is going so far? What's happening so far in case it's just a catch up because some people stop watching? What's happening is simply this. Shayla has met Divine Intervention, she's met Nirvana, and she's decided that she's going to move on with her life, and that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Elma, welcome to the chat. Milver, welcome to the chat. Ladarius, welcome in. Chris Hawks, welcome in. Agua Verde, welcome in. The one MR, welcome to the chat. Yvonne, Laverne, welcome to the chat. Dolores, welcome to the chat. Perfectly blessed. Perfectly blessed that she needs to take accountability and apologize to both and Amber and Anthony. And she needs to treat Anthony with respect because he pays child support plus her bills and Amber expects it. Yep, so this is what's going on. So here we go. Here we go. Let's dig into what's going on. Let's go.
I want a new path in life through you, Jesus. I've tried things my own way and they're not right.
So all of a sudden, out of the blue, Shayla just right off into the sunset, she prayed to God one time. One time. She prayed to God one time, and all of a sudden, every sin that she have has been washed clean away. I'm giving you what they're giving us. Every sin where Shayla have just washed clean right away, and all of a sudden, everything is working out for her. No glitches, nothing at all.
And so I know I can only turn to you, God. But please just hold me in your arms. I'm in Dallas right now. I'm just trying to trust in your will, Lord. I know I have been an imperfect person, Lord. I know I've sinned. I know I've done wrong.
She knows all of these things, but the side chick just wins. The side chick just wins. I know they have told me, O'Neal, you're impatient. Them say, O'Neal, you are impatient. O'Neal, you have to wait. O'Neal, things is happening. It's just that you have to wait right now. Well, me no know. Maybe I'm just the only one that feel the way I feel. None of welcome to chat. Wanda, welcome to chat. I'm just venting. It is pathetic. Trust me, I am in the same boat. Not being held accountable. Pamela, I'm right there with you. Shayla is not being held accountable for any inconveniences caused for the breakup or other issues regarding Amber and her marriage. None of it. None of it at all.
My life, but I want a new path, Lord. I want to be on a new journey with you. Please help me to be aligned with your will for my life, God, because I don't have the answers. I just know I don't want to feel broken anymore. I
just want to say that I hope people don't get the wrong impression. It is not like that we dislike the Shayla character. Darkus asking if we're live right now. Yes, we're live. Darkus, we're live. We are live. It's not that we dislike the Shayla character. I want people to understand this. We're not saying we dislike the Shayla character. We're not saying the Shayla character must suffer down to the ground. You know what I mean? Me no know. Crying, screaming on the streets, with our bags, them and everything, desolate. And them a play the violin, the everlasting violin. We're not saying that's what we want from the people. But good God, one day she just get up, make two words out of a prayer, and then everything okay. Everything good.
Hard to heal. I want my son to have a mother he can be proud of, God. Please show me the way. Help me to say the right words, shake the right hands, and do the right things, Lord. I want to have something for myself. I don't want to always have to depend on a man that's not you, God. All I need in my life is you, Lord. Please protect me.
Here's the question I have for all of this. Where, in your mind, where did Shayla get money from to go to Dallas? That's my question. Because this is now it's ridiculous. Where Shayla get money from to go to Dallas? Shayla, who don't have no money at all to do anything. Where is Shayla getting money to go to Dallas from? Where the money come from? Donna says, my problem with the Shayla character is nobody in the world wins every time. You certainly reap what you sow. That's my issue. Donna, you're hitting the nail right on the head. This is the problem I have with the story. This is the problem I have with the story. Where she get the money from, guys? Where she get the money from? Where the money come from? From the $14,000. Where the money come from?
Me and be here with me and show me the way. And show me that I'm worthy. I'm made in your image, God. It doesn't matter what people say about me. Help me to see myself as you see me, God. I'm terrified.
She's terrified, but some way, somehow, she's never worked a day in her life. Well, the one little time she has the job. She is terrified, but she worked one time in her life, and Shayla is able just to travel across country, leave her child, be staying in one of the most expensive hotels. And you go and hear the hotel. She's just traveling and spending. Where she get money from? And that's my question. Where that money come from? All of a sudden, she just get a bunch of money, just it drop out of the sky.
I can't do this alone, God. Please be here with me.
Hello?
Hey Dylan?
Hey, what's up? Is this Shayla?
Yes, this is Shayla. I just touched down. I'm at the Renaissance. Why don't you come here and meet me? The Renaissance in Dallas. Have you heard of that hotel?
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to text you the location, but yeah, come here. Let's.
Hold on. So she DM this man. She DM him on Instagram, right? You send him a DM on Instagram. Okay? You DM him on Instagram. And him just respond to you and you just book a ticket and you're coming to whatever it is. Okay. Faith is a Substance, you email me? No problem. I appreciate that. I will look for it. Faith is a Substance, I will look for your email. Yes, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Faith is the substance. I see what you've asked. Give me a couple and I'll confirm. No worries. Thank you very much. Faith is the substance. So all of a sudden, out of the blue, she just have money. She call this man, him answer. David. David, you know what? So everything you're right. I think only just making sense out of the foolishness. You know what? Let me ask David. David has started already now, David. Is O'Neill trying to make sense? Is O'Neill trying to make sense out of nonsense? That's the question. Is O'Neill trying to make sense out of nonsense? David said O'Neill need to stop trying working with the nonsense. Faith is the substance. I saw the email. I will be going ahead and checking that, just to let you know.
Meet in person. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, great. Bye-bye.
So somebody says maybe this is the unlimited card. Somebody says maybe Shayla is using the unlimited card. So I'm going to see if we can go back to when them use the unlimited card. Anthony gave Shayla the unlimited card. Somebody said Anthony gave her an unlimited card. Is this the card that Shayla has been using?
Baby, is he fussing?
Let's go and check back the unlimited card. Maybe this is where the money come from. David, maybe this is where the money come from, David.
You use the card?
No, I didn't want to, baby. Because I know the position that you are in life right now. And maybe you can still afford it, but love is just a lot more than that. And I don't want you to feel like you need to pay me off to keep me happy. Because I'm happy with you now.
Wow. Damn, man. Well, first, I didn't pay you off. I gave you the card because I wanted you to go and get yourself some stuff that's nice. You know?
I have a lot of nice things.
This is the unlimited card. So maybe the money is from the unlimited card. So I put a note inside the comment. Is Shayla using the unlimited card? Don't worry, no, we'll soon get off of that topic here. I just want to know, is this where it's supposed to make sense of it from? All right, we're going to make sense from the unlimited card. Let's go check out Shayla and her artist. Let's check out Shayla and her artist, which it looks like people are not so inclined for because they don't like the fact that all we see is Amber losing. Okay, and I've made some comments on this, so I want to see if we're on the same page.
To give you a new experience, I didn't want to do something cliche. I feel like I'm on a higher frequency and I wanted to bring you up with me.
You chose one of the best views in Dallas for sure.
Really? Yeah, this skyline is absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited to meet you, to discuss future opportunities with you, and I just can't believe that all of this is coming about.
I know you were talking about that, so tell me more about like the connections you were talking about.
Okay, so you might know him as a comedian, but he does a lot more than just comedy. He directs, he acts. His name is Kountry Wayne.
Oh, I've seen his Netflix special.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So now he's getting into the music.
She just met this guy off Instagram, right? And in 2-2s, she wants to get this guy going back to Atlanta. She just met this dude off of Instagram. Now, today I said maybe what they're trying to say is, and y'all can tell me if I'm right. Today I said, you know what? maybe the gist of the storyline is that some people get things easy and some people get things hard. So this is what I think them I try to say. I'm gonna try to make some sense, David. I know you tell me not to, but I'm going to try to make some sense out of the nonsense. This is what I think the writers have said. Shayla gets things easy and Amber gets things hard. Give me a take on that. Give me a take on that. Somebody said the reason. Sandra says that's the reason why he don't want to open a joint account with Amber, the unlimited card. Give me y'all's take on that. Marquisha says this dude is hungry and Shayla is misleading him, talking like he's been doing this and that she got everything all done and all she got to do is, and you know, just go, and he's set up with a deal. She is talking like say it's already done.
Music space. And
Really?
he's given me this incredible opportunity to bring an artist that I'm interested in. And it's so wild. I was just sitting down and just trying to meditate on what I'm gonna do next in life. And I discovered your video. And you know what? You woke up my spirit. I started thinking about something that I've always loved to do that people had no idea about. Like I have a love for R&B and soul. And when I came across your video singing like that, I was so inspired, Dylan. I really see something special in you, something star-like, and I know you've heard this before because you got it and you know. But I would love it if you would fly to Atlanta tomorrow and meet Kountry Wayne.
Yeah. I'll clear my schedule. Let's go.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was so easy.
So easy.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to come out here and beg you, but you're just completely on board. Like,
This is what I do. Like, I've been working the last, like, I don't know even know how many years trying to get an opportunity. You know, I've been putting in work.
Wow.
I've been doing music. I've been getting booked. So, opportunities here. I'm ready to go.
Oh wow, I like your spirit too.
So let me just say this. Let me just say this. You know, the storyline, the funny thing about the artist is this. Sometimes it does happen like this in music, where you're at the right place at the right time and things work out. Okay? Sometimes it happens like this. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying it don't just happen like this, you know. But it's the mere fact that is how things are happening for Shayla. It's not the artist me have an issue with. It's how they're making the things them happen with Shayla. Something special. That's right, Cassim. Something special. She gets to be like Amber. You are correct. You are absolutely correct. Just like that, she just plops into a job. That's literally what it is. Just like that, she plops right into some job. She plops into an artist, and that's what's going on.
Outspoken, your voice is so beautiful. I know it's gonna work out.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so you're down. Do you promise?
I'm down.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
Well, listen. Are you hungry? Let me take you to go get something to eat or something.
Oh yeah, no, I know a couple places we can go.
Okay, perfect.
That's it. And just like that, the artist, just like that, Shayla is just out of everything. That's what I'm showing you, or the series showing this. Just like that, she's out of everything. No hard work. Guys, look back again at what I've said before. Let me read some of y'all's comments. They're going to make Amber the footstool for Shayla and Anthony. It's a dang shame. That's what Trapstar says. Let me read y'all's comment and say what you guys are thinking about this. Kanye says Shayla has a slick tongue for sales. That is correct. Me believe that. She's a good saleswoman. Because she will actually say things. Agua Verde says, I'm pissed. I wanted Shayla to trick us and reroute to California and pick up O'Neal and take it. Oh, God. Then the question is, will Shayla try to sign O'Neal next? Agua Verde has thrown me off with that one. Maybe she's going to try to sign me next. Maybe she's going to just turn up right here, so. And I'm going to hear that O'Neal needs to be shooting a skit. Because all of a sudden, he is being signed. Jakia says, Kountry Wayne says he's going to always pull for Shayla because her videos have more views than anyone else and she is his moneymaker right now. So this is why this is happening. Well, for those who are asking if O'Neal is going to go, if they're not flying O'Neal first class, I'm not going. You have to fly O'Neal first class. She has to fly me first class. Next thing I would have to see the script because I know them stay. They try to destroy the characters them in there. I can't make them come clown me out. I cannot allow them to clown me out. Them would have to go fly me first class. So Wayne has already said that Shayla will receive no consequences for her actions because she is a cash cow. So her skits will just piss you off. That's what MC Wayne has said. This is where this is coming from. David, I agree with you. Her views are definitely going down right now. Because the last time I've checked her skits, they're less. If they keep feeding this to the public, the audience is going to reject this. If they keep feeding this, the audience is going to reject it. Nanya, thank you very much for the super chat. Nanya says, Shayla gave the card back to the same exact brother. You're saying Shayla gave the card back. Nanya says Shayla gave the card back. Nanya, I don't think she gave it back, you know. I think I have the skit for it. Don't worry, I have a skit for it. The debate is, did Shayla give the card back? Let's see if she gave it back. I'll show it to you.
Thanks, and I have a nice life with you.
But no. And you'll continue to. So here, you take
Babe,
it.
no, for real.
I'm
Take
serious.
it back.
Look at me.
Don't make me
serious.
do this.
No. I want you to take it. I want you to go shopping. I mean it. No strings attached. I'm serious.
Really? I'm sorry. I just have never had anybody love me like this before.
You deserve it. You know? You take care of us. You take care of this house. You take care of Kai. That's the least I can do. You have fun. You enjoy it. All right?
You're so good to me, babe.
You see that, Nanya? So in case you never realize what's going on, she tried to give the card back and he told her to take it. So she never get the card back. So she have the card. So the people who said that maybe the money she has right here spending is the card may be right. If she had the card, she would have paid for the party without asking. Maybe not. Angela Phillips, maybe not. I know what you're saying, but maybe not. So people are debating. The debate right now is where the money come from. And I'm saying it could come from the card. She never give it back. The card was not given back. This was the card. He handed her a card, Malcolm. Handed her a card, and that's love, eh? That is love. Don't worry yourself. These ladies love to be loved with money. Keisha B says, Keisha B, put up your hand on the screen. He gave Shayla an unlimited card, but he gave his wife $20,000. Make it make sense. I'm telling you. You know see why O'Neal argue so much now with the money them? Do you see now why O'Neal argues so much? This is why O'Neal argues so much with the money thing. Elizabeth says, if this dude is really serious, I've been trying to break through the business. He knows she ain't truly engaged. He doesn't know. He's just an artist. And an artist is going to try to look at what you have. Who knows what she's doing? Somebody says she get back. All right. If one says she give it back, may I work with that? Marquisha, you're correct. Amber was crying and miserable for a month, and Shayla was crying for what? Some days? Not even a couple days. Marquisha, not even a couple days. A couple, a few hours. That is how short the time is, Marquisha. Nothing happened to Shayla. And Wayne says that Shayla is the money maker. Me can tell him right now, if he continues with this level of skits, the views are going to go down. This is my take on this storyline right now. If this continues with the Shayla character, the views will go down. Me I call it right now. And I'm not just doing this because I'm trying to badmouth the channel. But the truth is, Wayne's World, writers, the people don't want to see this. You're not giving them enough balance in the skits. The people are asking for balance. Wayne's World, the people are asking for balance. Please. You can't see him say the same thing. Shayla's storyline need to be more realistic. You know, realistic. In a realistic. Of course, we know M. Johnson now come up, and M. Johnson, because M. Johnson is a big Shayla fan, M. Johnson says, this is real hate. Leave her alone because she's trying to better herself. No, O'Neal, nothing happened to Anthony. So Shayla must get off scotch-free. Let me ask the question to the chat, because maybe it's O'Neal that's being a hater. M. Johnson, O'Neal is a hater. Should Shayla get off scotch-free? Should she get off scotch-free? Malcolm said Amber was crying for a month, but was getting her back beaten by Wayne for a Malcolm, please. Malcolm, please. Please, Malcolm, please. 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 All me I say is nothing happened to Shayla. The people are saying nothing is happening to Shayla. Like somebody says, we will leave Shayla alone only when she gets karma. This is for you, M. Johnson. This is for you. When Shayla gets her karma and the people them see that and they understand the concept of karma or of return or whatever you want to call it, then they will leave Shayla alone. Is it Layla? Layla says the consistent message of these skits are given is, if you mess up, you go up. You don't really need to repent. You just need to say a little prayer and all is forgiven and God got you regardless. That is the motive they are pushing the skits them. And that's the point. That is the point. Shayla has her mom to give her advice and Amber don't. All right, I'm going to leave it go. I'm going to come off of the topic. This is what it is. Let's go to the next thing. Let's go to the next thing. I'm not gonna take it any further. That's it. That is it. That is it. Let's dig into the Dominique story with Sunny. Let us get into the Dominique story. Is Dominique about to be a stepmom? See you guys talk about karma, and look how quick the karma come around back on Sunny. Look how quick.
Rise and shine. It went so good, Sunny.
Dom.
Your dad.
Dom, stop. I find it kind of funny that you're chilling with my father. It's kind of crazy that you're chilling with my father, calling him Greg, and
I think it's crazy that I'm chilling with your father as well, because if you were in that meeting, you would realize that we are not chilling, Sunny. We are about to change the trajectory, and
this is where it is. But you about to change trajectory. Listen, my man. Which one do you want me to replay, Nanya? Which one do you want me to replay? O'Neal, can you do a replay on this live? Once this done, I will try to do a replay on the live. We have to replay. Tell me we have to replay, and I'll replay the video for you. Listen to me, man. Dominique is finding ways and means of getting in. She have Rashal eating night food. Right? She have him a duck him. Then she's saying that Mike is the love of her life. And now she is here on Sunny's on Sunny's father. Sunny not trust her right now. And you know, maybe this is Sunny's karma for messing with Shayla. So everybody around Shayla get the karma except Shayla. Let me put that up. Everyone around Shayla gets karma except Shayla. Everyone around Shayla gets karma except Shayla. Rashal has been eating night food. Want to know what night food? Rashal has been eating night food. Want to know what people talking about? Rashal.
Food inside. I wonder what them call this night food. I wonder if it is so good. Yes, I want a lady now to tell me why.
Rashal has been eating night food. That's what I need to know. Rashal has been eating a lot of night food because Dominique have him eat night food.
no, what's
cycle of young men's lives.
No, what's about to change is the fact that you think that you and my dad finna be buddy. Like, Dom, I'm just getting to know you.
Yeah.
And no, I'm just getting to know you.
Yeah.
And you and my father, you kicking it, calling on a first name basis, clapping, holding hands, high-fiving, key. That ain't gonna work with me.
Okay.
I don't feel comfortable with that.
Okay, so I'm working on me right now. And
What does that have to do with anything? You know, every question. The question is this. The question is this. Would you allow Dominique to date your father? There you go. You know what? Let me ask the question. You have your father and Dominique come around. Would you allow Dominique to date your father? Night food.
High. Very high. Want a lady now to call this night food. I wonder if it is so good. Yes, I want a lady now to tell me why.
There you go. Night food. She have Rashala eat night food, but then Son is supposed to just let her up. Chances are she have the man a ducking. That's what's been going on.
And I'm trying to understand where you're coming from. But if you were in that meeting and you could see some of the things that we are
This shouldn't have been a
getting.
meeting, because if you're supposed to be my new so-called friend, don't you think you would have told me about a meeting with my father? Don't you think that's something that
You
could
know
have...
what? You know what? You're right, Sunny. Fine. I'll stop seeing your father. I'll stop doing business with your father, and I will stop just so that I can change and keep the relationship with you, because you're more important to me.
What?
This is ripping me to pieces because I know for sure Dominique is not going to stop dating Sonny's father. Me know that much. Me know say Dominique is going to flip the switch. Let me ask him the question because maybe it's just O'Neal. Is Dominique about to flip the mad switch? This is what's going on here, sir. Is Dominique about to flip the mad switch? Because right now I believe she might even have Dominique. She might have Sonny's father eating night food too. She might have Sonny's dad eating night food.
Call this night food. I wonder if it is so good. Yes, I want a lady now to tell me why.
Oh, stop playing it, sir. Please. Stop playing it and play the video.
So you just...
Yep. My friend has just said that she's uncomfortable with me doing business with her father, and she doesn't like the way that it makes her feel. And so as a friend, what friends do is they change that. So I'm going to stop doing business with your father because you matter more to me, and our relationship is most important. So I will see you at the nail salon.
So Jackia says Dominique is going to push Sonny down these stairs. You know what, Jackia? Me thinks I may agree with you that Mike's baby is in danger. I'm now really realizing that Mike's baby is actually in danger. I realize that Mike's baby is really in danger, whether we like it or not. Is Mike's baby in danger? That's the question now. Is Mike's baby in danger with Dominique? Because right now, we don't know what she plans to do. So David says Dominique isn't trying to date the father. That would push her to further, what? To push her further from Mike. I don't think so. I think she's trying something. I don't know what she's trying to do, David, but she'll try to do something. We don't know what she's trying to do, but it is something. David, you've seen the look in her eyes. You know she knows what's going on. She knows. She knows what's going on. Emma, you're correct. Son, you need to tell your dad some background stuff on Dom. He does. All right. Mommy says Dom will stop doing business with her father and give him the pump. Mommy, this is the comment. Contrary to what I believe, Mommy, I think we are on the same page. Something tells me Dominique is very careless. Dominique has become a very careless child, a very careless chick. Nanya says she's going to rent a room in the house. Nanya says she's going to rent a room in the... Something about this baby is in danger. Every time I see Dominique, I know she's unstable. So Marquisha's comment on it is she's trying to get everything she can about Sonny to try to use it against her to get Mike back. Maybe this is what David is saying. Kasim, this is a good comment. Dominique is conducting a masterclass in manipulation. Manipulating everyone like moving pieces around on a chessboard. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I like that. She come, Sherman. Sherman says she come to stress out, stress out Sunny. Is Dominique here to stress out? Is Dominique there to stress out Sunny? You know what? That's not a bad thing. Emma says she's there to stress out Sunny. That's not bad enough. That's not bad. Dami is trying to stress Sunny out. She knows Sunny's pregnancy is in danger already. Okay, interesting. These are very good comments. These are very, very good comments. I see what y'all are saying. Linda, where you say, Linda? Linda said, listen this girl. Listen, this girl is doing manipulation one-on-one. 101. She's trying to get the girl bothered so she could stress out, so she can have a miscarriage. Yes, that's what they're saying as well, Linda. So they're saying that why Dominique is here is to cause problems. She don't want peace. She want problems. That's what it is. That's what they must say is happening. I can accept this. I can accept what you guys are saying. I can accept what y'all are saying.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
I can understand what you're saying when you look on the face here. I can understand 110% what you guys mean. I think I understand.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
I understand. Una say Dominique want problems. Una say she needs some problems, and that's what she need. She don't want her peace. Whenever you see Dominique, me know that she's around to give trouble. Funny thing is, somewhere, somehow, she's commanding all of this.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Well, hey, I love y'all's comments. Uno comments sound about right. Me can't disagree. I cannot disagree. Dominique is the devil. Nancy with the scratcher said Dominique is the devil. And then Faye says Dominique wants to start problems with Sunny and Sunny's father. That's a good plausible argument as well. Jocelyn needs to keep quiet and not overly share because she will be in the middle. Is Jocelyn loyal to either Dominique or Sunny? We don't know. Seek thy wisdom, we know who she's loyal to. We don't know who she's loyal to at all. And then, a convo, Dom definitely doesn't want Sunny to have Mike's baby. Remember, she's that one that broke Melissa's, okay, she broke Melissa's window. That's correct. Dominique says she'll be the last woman standing. Maybe this is it right here, so. I remember this. That Dominique did say, M. Johnson, I agree with this. She did say she will be the last woman standing. So if she has to topple over, if she has to topple Sunny, then so be it. All right, no problem. I like what you guys got going on. I like what you guys saying. I love where you guys going. I'm gonna give me new ways to look at this. That's some good ways that I could look at this. All right. So let's go inside of the ghetto household. It's fine. I understand what's going on with Dominique. You guys have some very plausible arguments. We're going to review and look back based on the comments then. Let's go inside of the ghetto house, right? And I hope y'all don't feel away because O'Neal come from the ghetto as well. O'Neal is from the ghetto. So please, guys, don't bother get up in your feelings about the ghetto thing. Ghetto people are some of the most fun people. We're definitely very fun because we can laugh at ourselves and we don't take ourselves so seriously. We just don't. Ghetto people don't take ourselves seriously. But nonetheless, let's get into what was happening between Melissa and her mother.
I'm okay. I'm just thirsty. You ain't got nothing to drink? No, nothing in that fridge.
I'm gonna go tomorrow. I totally forgot today, but yeah, tomorrow. You put a little something in there.
I'll probably just go to the gas station across the street.
You okay though?
I'm okay, I guess.
Here comes the victim mentality again. Where are the Melissa fans? Please. Here comes the victim mentality where it look like say she's been, at war and back and everything else. Here comes the victim mentality. Here comes the victim mentality.
Just feeling stupid. Like I done gave this man everything he was looking for. Tried to be whatever he wanted. And it's like, what did I get?
Melissa says she didn't get anything from the relationship with Mike. So let me ask y'all a question. Did Melissa get anything from the relationship with Mike? That's all right, Diane. I know you're a fan, but she says she's not getting none from relationship with Mike. We just examine it. Diane is a Melissa fan. Diane is a Melissa fan. That's okay, Diane. I understand. She says she not get nothing. She says she not get anything at all. Answer the question. Did Mike give Melissa anything? She says she don't get anything. She says she's left with nothing. Chris Hawkins, you're right off of the board. They used Mike up until they used him up.
When it was all said and done, nothing. Just looking stupid. You want to stop me from doing whatever, anything, because you just...
Again, she's saying Mike has stopped her from doing anything. This is why I have issues, She said Mike has stopped her from doing anything. We are use her words, We're not, listen, when we start talking about Melissa, people get upset. So all I'm doing is listening to the words and I'm asking you guys the questions. Melissa says she not get nothing. She got her hair done, nails done, BBLs done. BBL.
Stop me from doing whatever, anything, because you just jealous. And you got a whole baby on the way. It just don't make no sense. Yeah. I just need a break. And then he trying to gaslight me. Please.
Well, insecurity don't look good on Mike. I mean, I like Mike and everything, but...
Why is Hollywood talking to anybody about people? Why is Hollywood giving relationship advice? Can Hollywood... You know what? Let me ask you all a question. Could Hollywood give you relationship advice? Let's say you're living in the ghetto. Would you take advice from Hollywood? Would you take relationship advice from someone like Hollywood? Let us just say you lived in the ghetto, right? You're only living in the ghetto and Hollywood is in the ghetto. Would you take advice from Hollywood? Would you take any? I don't know why Hollywood is talking about relationships. Tyron says what now? If she feels she gets nothing, she needs to remember she was doing nothing and came with nothing. She didn't come with anything. The woman not come with nothing, but the woman is complaining and she's making noise.
At the end of the day, that taking a break thing, like, that ain't gonna work, Melissa. You just gonna have to reset the situation and like start over without the mic thing, because he ain't reciprocating. He's expecting you to deal with him doing business with women and making a baby, and then any little thing you do, he's insecure about it. And Nikki told me that you got some like
Hold on. See, them don't know about the business partner that came around. Now, how did they meet this business partner? See, this is my problem with the storyline. That's why I have issues with them, you know. This is why I have issues with it. You're right, David. When I take advice from relationship advice from single people, and she's single. They need to be in a relationship so they can actually give advice. But the deal is this. She doesn't know how Melissa got that deal.
And shoppers or something like that want to do some business with you, and he don't want you to do it or something like that.
Yeah, it was people coming in the store. They was just, liking my vision, wanted me to come like pick personal pieces for them. And he was like, no, because he don't want me at these people's house, or he don't want me talking to them and having.
But he can have females come over the house and have business meetings that he messed with before and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know how them turn Mike into this Grinch. Mike has become, listen, I understand, Mike sometimes get weird in terms of the things he's asking for, but me don't know when Mike turned at the Grinch who stole Christmas. Mike just become the Grinch who stole, somewhere, somehow, Mike has become the Grinch who stole Christmas. Me don't know how Mike become the Grinch. I don't know when since Mike become the Grinch. I don't know when Mike become the Grinch. Somewhere, somehow, he became the Grinch. Mike has become...
Now you're dead.
This is what Mike has become all of a sudden. Somewhere, somehow, Mike has become this guy. We don't know how Mike become the Grinch, but somewhere, somehow, Mike became the Grinch of Christmas past.
Don't let nothing stop. Don't let nothing come in between you and getting some money. And that's one thing, even though you and J-Mo ain't really, end on, really good situation terms and stuff, but J-Mo ain't never stopped you from getting no money. And he's all about the bag.
So now we're comparing Mike and J-Mo. So let me ask the question. Who was better for Melissa? Well, you know what? No. Who dealt with Melissa better? Who dealt with Melissa better? Mike or J-Mo? Who dealt with Melissa better? Mike or J-Mo? Mike or J-Mo? M. Johnson says J-Mo. Tell us why, M. Johnson. Nancy B. the Scratcher said J-Mo. Faye Williams said J-Mo. Me push them up there. Kasim said J-Mo. We don't know how J-Mo getting all of these things. But all of a sudden, JMO get whatever it is. Brenda says Mike. Rico DIY say Mike. David says JMO made her a side piece while she was staying with him. Sandra says Mike. Angela Ross says JMO. Somebody said Mike. Shara said Mike. Antoinette said neither one of them. Antoinette said neither one. Now, this is it, Goddess London. Goddess London says JMO did absolutely nothing for Melissa. Guys, be very, very fair. Be fair. Who treat her better in the grand scheme of things? Let's say you had to leave one of these men. In the grand scheme of things, when she leave Mike versus when she leave JMO, how much better is she? That's why you know who treat her better. None of them beat her, so both of them leave her. So the question is, who treated her better? Stephanie said JMO. Why JMO? Why JMO? So here's David's take. For the one saying JMO, do you remember what happened when Ernestine came around? Also, JMO was using her as a drug runner. Thank you very much, David. A jail cheetah, she was a jailbird. She was a jailbird. Elizabeth, right there, so I'm right there with you. Mike tried to set her free to be a decent person. How can Mike treat her worse? So, Kasim's take is, JMO treated her exactly how she wanted to be treated. Like a hood chick drug dealer's woman. Melissa just wanted cash and JMO had plenty of it. So maybe the question then is, who did more to help Melissa? Who did more for help her? Who did more to help her? Seek That Wisdom says Mike is generally a gentleman to the woman that he gets involved with in his life. James was coming and going on a regular, dropping some cash in her hand. Hollywood was okay with taking that cash. I often wonder in the comments how many people who make these comments are from the ghetto. It's a societal setting that we did not ask for. Yes, Nanya, the ghetto is just the ghetto. What do you want about the poll wording? Who did more to help Melissa is the question right now. Who did more? JMO buy her a car. So I guess now say JMO buy her a car. Y'all are saying that the car is better. The car is the thing. What did Mike help Melissa to do other than to give her mother money 2 or 3 times? JMO has been in the family for years, paying all the bills. But Nanya, which would you prefer? Which would you prefer? Let me ask you all a question. Which would you prefer? Someone to just give you money, or someone to give you a business to make money? Which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer? David, that me I wonder to you, David. and Mike pulled her out of the ghetto, and you think the car is better than that? Ghetto is sometimes a place, and ghetto is sometimes a state of mind. Mike tried to pull her out of the ghetto state of mind, because you can also live in a suburban neighborhood and still have ghetto tendencies. Trust me, Jamaica have a lot of them. People that move out of whatever place we call a ghetto, but still acts as if they are in the ghetto. Rico DIY put up a comment. Mike did more for her by betting in life. Well, by bettering her life. I prefer the business. I am going back to school. Of course, you can prefer that because you can fish for yourself. Mike spent $45,000 on school, trying to get this girl to think on her own 2 feet and to have her own bag. Mike is the one who put her name on the business. And Mike is the bad guy in all of this? No, man. If Mike is the bad guy after all of that, then I don't know what else. Jamo just put some money in Melissa's hand. And all him do is kept Melissa coming back so that way that him can control her. Linda, that's correct. He pulled her out of the trap house, because the house is based on a trap house. It's a trap house. He showed her something different. And with that, we're saying that Jamo still has done better. All right. Donna, me have to talk the talk, Donna, because I can't understand this at all. Can see Mike also took Melissa to the deluxe apartment in the sky. Of course. He tried to take the woman out of the circumstances she's in. Juanita, you're correct. You take them out of the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of there. There you go. There you go. David has hit the nail on the head. Jamo is better for Hollywood, not for Melissa. Jamo is better for Hollywood and not for Melissa. Designs by Lane, thank you very much. The car does not hold its value, but the business and asset, the business and school is an asset. That's correct. At least you can use the education to make some money for buy an next car. Or you could make some money in business to buy a next car. So the little car where Jamo give her is better than the stuff them. Mike loved Melissa because he tried to show her a better way of life. Of course. Sherry, remember what I said, Sherry? Melissa still didn't want the life that Mike was giving her because Sunny didn't want the business. And that's how she got the business. So why can't she help her own family always looking for someone with money? Exactly. Melissa's family ghettofied. Faye Williams, I'm going to coin that term. She has ghettofied. Melissa's family ghettofied. She has ghettofied the place. She has ghettofied the entire place. She ghettofied the place. And it's true. Faye, you're correct, Faye. Melissa's family ghettofied, Ghetto, fied Mike's apartment. That's correct. She has ghettofied the man's apartment. So Linda says, but you gotta understand, Melissa is being used to her mother to bring men into the gates of hell, eh? That's what they're used to. That's exactly what they're used to. This is what this is. This is what they're used to. This was it. Mike wanted the business. Sunny wanted the business, and Mike gave it away when he thought that she was not pregnant. Mike gave it to Melissa because he felt like he had something with her. Ghetto fight, eh? All right, Angela says, Angela, let me see your take. Mike is unfair to her. Yes, she came from a humble origins. She not humble at all. Nothing about them place are humble. She came from humble origins, but she should be able to make her own, make her life doing her own things, or things her own way. It gone off the screen. Angela, while I agree with what you're saying, the point we're making is that they are making it seem as though Mike has done nothing for them. Let me play back the tape again. They make it seem like Mike not do nothing for them. That's the point, Angela. Listen to the people.
That taking a break thing, like, that ain't gonna work, Melissa. You're just gonna have to reset the situation and, like, start over without the Mike thing, because he ain't reciprocating. He's expecting you to deal with him doing business with women and making a baby, and then any little thing you do, he's insecure about it. And Nikki told me that you got some, like, high-end shoppers or something like that want to do some business with you, and he don't want you to do it or something like that.
Yeah, it was people coming in the store. They was just, liking my vision, wanted me to come, like, pick personal pieces for them. And he was like, no, because he don't want me at these people's house, or he don't want me talking to them and having.
But he can have females come over the house and have business meetings that he messed with before and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Nah. Don't let nothing stop. Don't let nothing come in between you and getting some money. And that's one thing.
All right, so Angela, let's dig into this. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's the problem with this. The person she's talking about is Sway. Sway has come about because Mike goes to a trading class. They would have, Melissa or Nikki would have never met Sway if it were not for Mike. Thank you for the super chat, Mommy. Mommy super chat says, the problem is Melissa isn't ready for better at this time in her life. She has a lot of growing up to do. Thank you very much, Mommy. This is the great super chat. That is the problem. They would have never met Sway. Melissa would never have gotten the opportunities if it weren't for Mike. Mike got the opportunities for Melissa. Let's not forget this. Before Sway came by with her strap on, as Malcolm said, Sway getting the strap ready. As Malcolm said, before this strap on came, if it weren't for Mike, they would not have met anyone. Mike is the reason why Melissa has met Sway. Think about it. Mike was in him on trading class. Think about it, guys. Nanya, I'm not saying you can't lead the man. Nanya is saying you want to lead the man. Nanya, nobody is saying Melissa cannot leave Mike. That's not the point. The point here is the level of ungratefulness. They're making it seem as if Mike is this guy who has been beating them down to a pulp. Mike has become an aggressor. That's the point I'm making. Mike is like any other man. That's how JMO used to try to control her too. This is it, Faye. You're correct. Melissa excuse about Mike so she can be swayed. Eh? We don't do it tonight. We're not saying he gets a pass because he put her in a better situation. That's not what we're saying. We're saying call a spade a spade. So M. Johnson says, Mike gets a pass because he put her in a better situation. He's still being a cheater and a liar. You may be correct. We're not saying nay. He might be a cheater and a liar. But what he is not is that he is not a person who was not looking out for Melissa's best interest. The point in this is Melissa's best interest. Mike was trying to get her set up for things. He was trying to put her in things. The cheater and the liar can come after. That's not what they're arguing. And the cheater and the liar, them are arguing. What they're talking about is the fact that Mike is saying she cannot be with Sway. She can't be with Sway and the strap-on. That's the problem. That is the problem. The problem is the strap-on with... This is the problem. The problem is the fact that Sway come in with the strap-on and everybody is sitting down making it look like, say, might not have a reason for me complaining about the whole idea. So you have a stud trying to get him girlfriend. And then they're acting as though the other things them coming, but that wasn't the thing. They're using that as the caveat because she's trying to get with Sway. That's the problem. And where did Sway come from? Jacoby. Where did Jacoby come from? The trading class. Where did the trading class come from? Mike. Because Mike attend the trading class. Him bring Nikki to the trading class to make money. Him bring Melissa to do whatever it is to make money. But now they're making it sound as though Mike is stopping her from making money. Is this strap on? The piece of strap. They have been talking about the piece of strap on. Not more like when she strap on the strap on like so. The strap on, that's what's been going on. This is what is happening. Don't act like y'all don't know what's going on here. The strap on is the problem. The problem is not the other thing. The problem is that Melissa wants to be talking to Sway and and all of a sudden they're making it seem as though Mike is, what you call it? Mike has become this disgusting man that does nothing but hold her back. Can you imagine of all the persons that them say Mike holding her back? And you heard what Hollywood said? J-Mo would have never held her back from the bag. When did Mike hold her back from the bag? Mike just said him don't like the fact that you have a woman carrying a cucumber or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, a stud. Stud. It was a stud muffin, okay? It was a stud muffin. There is a stud. There is a stud. The stud where them carry come. Stud. Since they say I don't know what a stud. Them bring a stud with a strap on. This is the problem. Plastic saran wrap. Me don't know. Yes, saran wrap. Somebody with the strap on, saran wrap to get it done. That is the problem. Y'all are missing the point of what O'Neal is talking about. No one is talking about Mike cheating and Mike doing all of the other things. I understand those things. Anyways, you know what? Let me leave it go. I'm not going to take it any further. No worry, guys. You know what? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful evening. Stay strapped. Stay safe. Have a great evening. I'm going to talk to you soon.